Alright troops, how are you doing? It's Rob here. And welcome to my February 2025 channel update video. The purpose of these videos is to give you guys some insight into what's going on with the channel behind the scenes. These will be uploaded on a quarterly basis every 3 months from the date of the first video. In them we'll be discussing growth and progress, the things I'm happy with and the things I'm not happy with, and what the plans are going forward for the next 3 months. Feel free to leave any suggestions below or ask any questions you may have regarding the channel. That's the scripted intro that I typed up a few months ago, and that's what I'm going to say every time we do a channel update video, because it just reads nicely, you know. But today also marks a special occasion, guys. It is the 1 year anniversary of the channel. Now, I know the channel was created on the 31st of January 2024, but I'm taking it from the date of the first video, which was the 4th of February 2024. And today's date is the 4th of February 2025, so therefore it is the 1 year anniversary. And I still cannot believe it's been 1 full year. That was an insanely quick year. It felt like it was just yesterday when we uploaded episode 1 of Uncharted 4 and episode 1 of Resident Evil 2. And it's been a crazy, epic roller coaster ride, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next year. So this video is going to be split into 3 sections, right? We're going to talk about growth in year 1. So I'm going to refer to my time on YouTube with this channel as years. So last year was year 1. This is year 2. Next year will be year 3, just so you know. So we're going to talk about growth in year 1, what we accomplished, what we achieved, you know, etc., etc. Then we're going to talk about the incoming changes, and there's quite a few of them. And you're even going to see some of those changes in the videos that I upload tonight, but I'll go more in depth later in the video and explain what those changes actually are. And then we're going to talk about what my plans are for year 2. Normally when I do a channel update video, we talk, because I do channel update videos every 3 months, we normally talk about the progress over the past 3 months, right? But because this is the 1 year anniversary, we're going to do it over the past year, right? So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and get some water, and let's get right into it. So when we talk about growth on the channel, we tend to talk about 4 things: subscribers, likes and dislikes, comments and views. And we do a thumbs up, neutral and thumbs down system, so you guys know what I'm happy with and what I'm not happy with, and where there is room for improvement, etc., etc. So, but the first thing we'll cover before we go into those 4 is the amount of videos that we uploaded to the channel over the past year. We uploaded, including this one, 765 videos. That is a lot of content, guys. And I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, we completed 19 games. So I'm going to very quickly go through the games that we actually completed. I'm going to be adding something to my community post either later today or tomorrow, showing you guys all the games I completed and what score out of 10 that I gave those games. So we completed Uncharted 4, Resident Evil 2, Uncharted The Lost Legacy, Resident Evil 3, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil Village, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man Remastered, The Dark Pictures Anthology of Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Devil in Me, A Plague Tale Innocence, Silent Hill 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, A Plague Tale Requiem, and The Last of Us Part 1. And right now we are currently playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Dead Space. As I said, guys, it's a lot of content. 765 videos. Honestly, from the date of the first upload right through to this moment right now, guys, I've just been an upload machine, right? I've spent more time focusing on recording and getting content to you guys rather than getting my channel out there and getting it noticed. That's why I neglected promoting my channel in favour of just getting content. But year 2, we're going to pivot a little bit and shift away. Well, you're still going to get content every single day, right? But I'm pretty much at the point now where I can autopilot that, and I'm going to start focusing more on promoting the channel elsewhere so I can get more views and more subs to the channel. So, subscribers. Over the past year, we were able to acquire 93 subscribers. So it gets a thumbs down. I was kind of hoping, guys, at this point to at least be in the hundreds. So 93 is not good. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate those of you who did subscribe to my channel and who have been supporting me by watching my videos, by leaving a comment, by hitting the like button, or just watching the video from start to finish. I know my videos are quite long, and that's a big ask. I'm asking you to take time out of your day to watch my videos when there's literally billions of other videos that you can watch on YouTube. That's not lost on me, guys, right? So I do appreciate those who support me, but I would have liked to have had a lot more, guys. I do put a lot of time and effort into this channel. I do consider myself a perfectionist, and I do like my overall presentation. I just wish more people would notice me, you know. I honestly look at some YouTubers, guys, right? You look at their channel art, you look at their thumbnails, and you just look at the overall quality of the video, and they've got thousands upon thousands of subs, and they get thousands of views per video. I just don't get it. You know, it is what it is. No point in dwelling on the past, guys. Let's just look forward. Next thing is likes and dislikes. I'm going to give that a neutral. Now, it's been a common complaint, guys, on the previous channel update videos that I was never happy when it comes to likes. I don't get very many dislikes, so I can't really complain in that department. I'm quite fortunate that way. I very rarely get dislikes. But on the flip side of that, I very rarely get likes. But I will say that over the past 3 months though, I have been getting a lot more likes than usual. And I appreciate it, guys. I mean, honestly, guys, see likes, you've just got to encourage people to hit the like button. I've seen videos, right, that have got like, I don't know, 10 million views, but they've only got like 50,000 likes. Do you know what I mean? I think it is just a common thing. It's a common theme. People just can't be arsed hitting the like button. And I'm guilty of that as well. I can't honestly complain. The amount of videos that I watch on my mobile phone, you know, the amount of YouTube videos I watch, and the like button is literally right there. It's just a quick tap. I don't do it. Sometimes you get so engrossed, you get so immersed, you get so absorbed in the video that you're watching that you just after you're done watching, you just exit without thinking about hitting the like button. But all things considered, I'm going to give it a neutral. It hasn't actually been all that bad this past few months. But please, guys, please try and hit the like button. It means a lot to me. It lets me know that you enjoy my content, and it also lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and it might help put me in better standing with the algorithm. Next thing is comments, and I'm going to give that a thumbs up. I have actually had a lot of comments, and it's all down to one person. Sorry, dude, I'm going to throw you under the bus. Well, this might not be classed as throwing you under the bus, right? It's more of I'm giving you a shout out because, you know, there's a YouTuber called Gibbs615, and he leaves a lot of comments on my videos, guys, and I so appreciate it. I'm actually at the point now where I look forward to your comments. I like reading them, and I like interacting. You know, I like responding to your comments, you know, and we've had a lot of back and forths where we discuss the story of the game that we're playing, we discuss lore, we give our own personal opinions on what we think's happening with a certain character. You know, it's great. So I would say over the past 6 months, Gibbs has left anywhere between 100 and 200 comments. So thank you, dude, from the bottom of my heart. And to everyone else who also commented, I appreciate you. I always look up whenever I get a little red number next to my notification bell. I get dead excited. And when I get a comment from someone I've never heard of before, it's the greatest feeling in the world, guys. So long may that continue. And the last thing, guys, is views, and I'm going to give that and neutral. So over the past year, guys, we did 765 videos, and over those 765 videos, guys, we've got a total of 21,011 video views. So that's 21,011. Not great, but not bad either. And the way I see it, guys, I could have uploaded those 765 videos and none of them could have a single view. So I'm getting views, right? Especially over the past 3 months, guys. I like with my Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth playthrough and my Dead Space playthrough, I'm actually enjoying the views. So I'm going to give it a neutral. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse. And that's going to be, I'm hoping, if all goes to plan in year 2, guys, I'm hoping the views are going to smash the 100,000 barrier next year. That's the plan. Maybe even more. That'd be great. But yeah, I can't complain about the views. So, to surmise, subscribers, thumbs down. But bear in mind, we're assessing growth over the past year, not the past 3 months, right? So, subscriber count, thumbs down. Likes and dislikes, neutral. Comments, thumbs up. And views, neutral. So, yeah. So what are the upcoming changes that I talked about earlier that I'm going to implement onto the channel? I've actually got a little checklist right now, and I just don't know what order I should read out the items that are on this checklist. To be honest with you guys, I really should have implemented these changes last year, you know, in year 1, but what can I say? I was just freaking lazy. It is what it is. But this year, year 2, we are going to implement these changes. We are going to put our foot on the gas and we are going to take this channel to the moon. You get me? So I think what we'll talk about first, guys, is the changes that I've implemented into my actual videos, right? There's 4 changes. Now, right now it's currently 8:20, right? So tonight's videos are already live, and those videos have the changes that I'm talking about here, right? And by the time you actually get this channel update video, you have probably already seen the changes that I've implemented. But if you never get a chance to watch tonight's videos, then I will very briefly explain to you what changes I've added to my videos, right? The first change is I have now added a simple, effective border to my webcam. I've added a nice little white border, and the reason I've done this, guys, is because when I'm recording my gameplay, my webcam is merged into my gameplay, right? So merged, in fact, that sometimes it looks like it's actually part of the game that you're playing, right? And I don't want that. I want my webcam to stand out. I want people to know this is a webcam and that's the gameplay. And by adding a webcam border, I'm able to achieve this. So yeah, like I said, something so simple and so effective, but it looks really good. And yeah. And the next thing we've added, and I honestly can't believe I brought this back, the coming up segment. Now, I've done this in the past, guys, over the years on various different channels, where you take something that happened in the video, something funny, something crazy, something epic, something wacky, something chaotic, and you put it right at the start of the video, and you get some text coming up, right? The coming up will always be 20 seconds, right? And basically, this is my chance to convince you to watch the video, right? Because a lot of people come to my channel and they've never heard of me before in their life. They will come to my channel and they'll just click on a random video. And from that point, I have 20 seconds to convince that person to watch the rest of the video, right? And if I'm able to evoke some sort of response out of them, a positive one, like if I made them laugh, if I made them chuckle, if I made them smile, if I made them feel good, chances are they're probably going to watch the rest of the episode. It could be the flip of that, though. It could be the flip side where they absolutely fucking hate it. Oh my god, this guy is so fucking annoying. I am hitting the dislike button and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't blame you. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it. You know, the way I see it, it's an interaction. You gave me a view, you hit the dislike button. Okay, you didn't like my video, it is what it is. Thank you for stopping by and I hope you have a nice day. So yeah. The next thing, guys, is something that I've been wanting to add to my videos for a long time, and I now have added it to my videos. It's a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell notification. It's something that pops up on the screen, and you see a little arrow that clicks on the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell, and you even hear a little sound on the bell. Because I've been complaining to you guys a lot throughout the year that you just don't hit the like button enough. And I get it, right? Sometimes we're tired, sometimes we're just zoned out, you know, sometimes we're so locked in to the episode or video that we're watching that when it's over, we just completely forget to hit that like button. Well, there's no reason to forget now, guys, because I'm here to remind you. So you're going to see this prompt twice, right? As you guys know, I add timestamps to my videos, right? For those who don't want to sit and watch the intro / recap, just want to go straight into the gameplay, right? They can click on the timestamp and it will take them straight into the gameplay, right? So I'm going to put a notification prompt right at the start of the video, and for those who clicked the timestamp to go right back into the gameplay, there'll be one right at the start of the gameplay. Now guys, this is just a trial. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm hoping that it will increase the amount of likes that my videos get, but it might not make a single shred of difference. After a few months, if I haven't noticed any difference, then I'll probably just remove them. If they're not serving a purpose, I might as well just remove them. But I'm just curious to see if this prompt that pops up on the screen actually helps my channel get likes. So yeah. And last but not least, guys, I have updated the outro screen. This is what the outro screen used to look like. As you can see, on the left hand side, if you hover over with your mouse cursor, it will give you a prompt to subscribe to the channel, and on the right hand side you have a link to the other video that I uploaded that day, because as you guys know, I upload 2 videos a day, 2 different playthroughs, right? And right now we're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Dead Space. So let's just say you watch the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth episode 1, and on the same day I upload Dead Space episode 1. Once you get to the end of the Final Fantasy VII video and you watch the outro screen, there will be a link to Dead Space episode 1. And when you watch Dead Space episode 1 and you get to the outro screen, there will be a link to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth episode 1. Also, there is music that plays in my outro screen, and it's normally music related to the game that I'm playing. So if it's Final Fantasy, the outro music will be music from Final Fantasy. And with Dead Space, it will be some sort of horror themed, royalty free song playing in the background. Well, this is the updated outro screen. As you can see, it's drastically different. On the left hand side, you've got my big old ugly mush, because why not? But on the right hand side, guys, you've got 2 boxes. The box that you used to see has been pushed down to the bottom, right? So the link to the other video I uploaded that day is still there, it's just been pushed to the bottom. And directly above that is a 20-second clip taken from that episode. It's normally something funny, something wacky, right? Something crazy, something chaotic, something that will make you want to click that link, right? And I figured, why not? But the outro music for this new and improved outro screen has been lowered a little bit so that you can actually hear the sample footage. But yeah. And keeping on the topic of videos, guys, there's a couple of issues that I really need to address. Video length. When I started this channel, I initially wanted to do 30-minute videos, right? But I could not stick to the 30-minute video length, right? It was like 32 minutes, 34, 36, 37, 39, 35. I could never keep it on 30 minutes. So I was like, right, you know what, fuck it. Let's increase the length to 45 minutes, because 30 minutes is too short, an hour is too long, 45 minutes is the sweet spot. But guess what happened? The exact same thing. I could not keep my videos on the 45-minute mark, guys. It was like 46 minutes, 49 minutes, 48 minutes, 54 minutes, 52. It's getting ridiculous, guys, right? So one of my focuses starting from today, the next set of recordings that I do, I want to make sure that I keep my videos under 45 minutes. You're not going to see that improvement on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for quite a while, because I've got quite the backlog. I've got like 13, 14 episodes still to upload to the channel. So, but yeah, I'm going to start working on it from today. Keep my videos at 45 minutes and under. And the other thing, guys, is I really have to work on much shorter intros. Like I said earlier, guys, I put timestamps in my comments, right? Because I know that this is a problem. At the start of every episode, I have this intro / recap where we talk about what happened in the previous episode. But lately, it's been getting ridiculously long. There was a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth episode recently, guys, that the intro / recap was 11 minutes long. 11 minutes of me talking shite before we actually get into the gameplay. Hence why I put timestamps in. You can't complain if there's timestamps, right? And I think that's also the reason why my videos are always going over 45 minutes, because I always compensate for the lack of gameplay. You know, because the intro's so long, I add some extra time onto the video so there's, you know, more gameplay than there is. You know what I'm saying? So if I can work on doing much shorter intros, that should help keep my videos under 45 minutes. But it's going to be hard, guys, because for me, the intro / recap is me recapping in my head everything that happened in the previous episode. So if I'm able to put all the pieces together of what happened in the last video, then I can move forward, you know, with a clear head. And if I don't do a good intro, it just sets the tone for the rest of the episode, and it's normally not a good tone. So it's going to be tough, but I promise you I'm going to do much shorter intros. So yeah. And another change that we're going to be bringing to the channel is what I like to call year 2 thumbnails. Year 1 thumbnails, or the thumbnails that I used in my videos last year, they weren't bad. I'm going to put a few of them up on the screen right now. They're simple, they're basic, you know, you can't go wrong with these types of thumbnails. You've got the logo at the top left, you've got the episode number top right, you've got a picture of the game that I'm playing in the background, you've got the Glesgeek at the bottom there. They're effective, guys, right? But I feel like thumbnails are like your business card. They're a calling card. They're the first thing that people see before they click on the video, right? And I would like to put my face on the thumbnail. People that do that, in my opinion, it lets people know that you're confident, right? That you're not afraid to show your face, that you've got personality, right? And I'm honestly not afraid to show my face, guys, you know. So yeah, I think if I see a thumbnail, right, and it's got a picture of someone on the thumbnail, then I know what that YouTuber looks like, right? And I'm more inclined to click on a video if I see the person's face in the thumbnail. So that's why I want to do it, guys, right? But unfortunately, the new thumbnails are not going to go live today. I was hoping to get them done for the 1 year anniversary, guys, but it's probably going to be tomorrow or the day after. The problem is I'm an absolute perfectionist, guys, and I've got OCD, so I'm just trying to find a good design, one that I'm happy with, and then once I'm happy with it, we can get it finished, and that's it. I'll give you guys a little preview of something that I'm working on right now. This will not be the finished product, it's in progress. It's, you know, and here it's here. So yeah, but that's not going to be the final product, right? So yeah, expect to see them over the next couple of days, guys. And lastly, guys, the next big change that I have made, well, it's not really a change to the current channel per se. I have created a new channel. The link to that is in the description and in the comments below. This is going to be a non-gaming channel, and the kind of things you can expect to find on this channel, we're going to do reaction videos. We're going to do try not to laugh videos. We're going to do top 5 videos, top 10 videos. We're going to do documentary style videos. We're going to do travel vlogs. And just, you know, a lot of real life stuff, right? And I'm also going to do TikToks that are not gaming TikToks, just like me talking into a camera, making jokes, doing a lot of funny edits and stuff. Because I honestly spend a lot of time on TikTok, and I look at people and they're just talking into their camera, talking into their phone, and they've got millions of views. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can do that with my eyes closed and my hands tied behind my back. Why am I not doing this, right? Because the idea is if I can get this new channel to take off, right, then I can send people from my new channel over to this channel and vice versa, right? So please head over there. I haven't done any artwork design. I've just created a channel and that's it, guys. I haven't done the channel art or the avatar or anything. That's coming later. But the important thing is the channel has been created and I now have an incentive. I now have a reason to make videos for it. In the past, I hadn't created a channel, so there was no reason for me to make videos for a channel that doesn't exist. And the username, I like to mesh together words, as is pretty obvious with Glesgeek, which is a combination of the words Glesga and geek. Glesga is Scottish slang for Glasgow, which is where I'm from, Glasgow, Scotland. And geek is pretty self-explanatory. I'm a big geek. I love games, you know. So yeah, Glesgeek. Well, the new channel is kind of the same. It's a combination of two words, but it's called Digital. Right? I just put the name up on the screen right now. And it's a combination of the words digital and old, A-U-L-D. Old is Scottish slang for old. So if you come to Scotland and you look quite old and someone says, man, you look really freaking old, by the way, it means that they're basically saying you look old. So, yeah. And the idea is that the sort of slogan is going to be just an old geezer living in a digital world or something along those lines. So yeah, guys, I'm terrible at picking usernames. What can I say? Some of the really good usernames that I come up with are not available. They've been taken, so I'm forced to scrape the bottom of the barrel. But it is what it is. So yeah, go over there and subscribe. Also, guys, keep an eye on the community tab. I have some pictures that I'm going to be uploading. I was hoping to get them up today, but right now, guys, it's currently 9:10 in the evening. I still haven't got the channel update video onto the channel, so I have to render it and upload it and hopefully get it all done before midnight. But yeah, but probably tomorrow, you're going to see a bunch of pictures added to the community tab. I'm going to make a picture showing all the games that I played in year one and the rating that I gave every single game. I'm going to do another picture that shows all the growth that we achieved in year one and things like that, right? So keep an eye on the community tab over the next couple of days, just for a few wee interesting things that I'm going to add that you can have a little look at. And lastly, guys, what are my plans for year two? Well, a lot of the changes that I announced earlier, a lot of the changes that are going to be implemented over the next few days, I'm really hoping that they help this channel experience some proper growth over the coming months, right? I also, like I said earlier, one thing I didn't do last year was utilize social media. So that's what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to go all in on taking advantage of everything that social media has to offer. There's no reason for me not to put my content on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. There's literally no reason. Like, I've got shorts here that I can upload to Facebook, upload to Instagram, right? The more places that I get my content out there, the more likely that I'm going to get noticed, right? I want to increase my brand. I want to increase my presence on the internet, and I'm not going to do that if I don't utilize social media. But honestly, guys, I mean, that's really it, right? I just need to, obviously, I've created this new channel, so I'm also going to go all in on that. I'm going to start creating content, and I'm hoping that content over on my new channel, if that takes off, then I can send some of my subscribers from Digital over to Glesgeek and vice versa, right? So I'm actually secretly hoping, guys, that my new channel is the key to achieving some success. I've got my fingers crossed for that one. I'm going to get a shit ton more shorts on the channel, guys. I've got a little bit of a confession to make, actually. The last channel update video in November, I said to you guys I was going to get a lot more shorts to you. I did not upload a single short in the last 3 months. And I've got no excuse for that, guys, especially considering the fact that YouTube has increased the length of shorts. You can now upload a maximum of 3 minutes. Do you have any idea how much creative freedom that's going to give me, guys? with 60 seconds, I was very limited. I was like, oh my God, if I just had an extra 10 seconds, this would be the perfect short. Now I've got that. I've got a full 3 minutes to play around with. And I have so many ideas, guys, in this booklet here. I've written them all down. I've got so many shorts ideas. All I need to do is get off my fat lazy arse and actually make them. So you're going to see a lot more shots, and I'm going to get those shots on as many different platforms as possible. I'm even going to upload my shots to Reddit, right? And hopefully, guys, by the end of year 2, all of the things we talked about in this video will have helped my channel achieve some success. Where would I like to be at the end of year 2? Honestly, guys, this is going to seem like a bold statement, but I would like to have thousands of subscribers. 2,000-3,000. It's a big ask, right? I know this. It's a lot to ask for, but I'm really hoping to have 2,000-3,000 subscribers. So I'm really going to go all in. Later on this year, I'm going to, well, right now I'm saving up for a new PC, just £1,000. That's it. I've seen a cracking PC for £1,000. An RTX, I think it's like RTX 4060 8GB graphics card, 12 core CPU, 16GB DDR4 RAM for £1,000. So I'm going to save up and I'm going to get that PC, and that PC will help the channel, because I'll be able to do even better quality videos, and I might even be able to start streaming, which would be nice. Another thing that would definitely help my channel grow. So like I said, guys, I've got a lot of plans for year 2. I just have to not be lazy. That's what it all comes down to. It's always laziness with me. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this slightly longer than usual channel update video. There will be another one in the next one will be on the 4th of May, which is International Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. But isn't it? Hang on, March the 4th, April 4th, May the 4th. Yeah. Next channel update video will be on May the 4th. So I'm hoping in the next channel update video, we will have experienced some growth. But knowing my luck, we'll be in the exact same position we're in right now. The growth will probably be slow because I was lazy and I didn't do all the things I said I was going to do in this video. And then at that point, I've really got nobody to blame but myself. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you to everyone who supported this channel, who subscribed to it over the past year, who watched my videos, who commented, who left a like, who left a dislike. I really appreciate it. You mean the world to me. I do this purely for fun, guys. I'm not getting paid for this. And even if I'll never be able to get monetized because I like to swear in my videos. There's a lot of swear words, and as a result of that, I probably will never be able to be part of the YouTube monetization partnership program thingamajig. It is what it is. So I'm not getting paid for this, guys. I'm just purely doing this for fun. It gives me something to do. It keeps my mind active. You know what they say. The devil makes work for idle hands and all that jazz. And so thank you for coming by, watching my videos, and I will see you all real soon. Take care, guys.